going to change it to where the 4 verticals kind of, right? But we want RB to come underneath. What's going to happen with this play right here is these streaks are going to stretch the defense backwards. The only way to counter what I'm doing here is to use zone drops on your hook curls. And how many times have you seen people do that? If they do anything, they drop them back 15, 20 yards. You never see someone drop it to 5 yards. And we want to make sure we take advantage of that, okay? So here we just want to come underneath the RB because it's going to stretch the defense out. We'll be right here on the window. And guess what? It's going to happen against cover 2, cover 4, cover 4 quarters. It'll even get open in man defense if he can beat the man up, right? Whether it's cover 1 or man blitzes and stuff like that, or cover 2 man. But again, same thing. You just come underneath right there. I want to
a little bit of lab in there.
I'm getting so used to just stepping up.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home
What's up with a friendly
Cowboys.
quick cut?
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And he's brought down right at the 20.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Brooks. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the 1st down on that one? Right.
In motion left, that's Thielen. Looking to throw, Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Up the middle they go. Brooks. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 42. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Young will set to throw.
Turn around, man.
That's complete.
Hey,
They'll get it inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Deontay Johnson, 42 yards. And the Panthers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they liked, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Clock about to expire. Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 9 now from the 21. the middle. It's Vaughn. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. You've told me before it's tough to identify how to block a 3-4 defense. There wasn't a whole lot of blocking there.
And one other thing that offensive line coach told me, if you want to run wide against a 3-4, which is difficult to do because of the speed of the outside linebackers, it's often difficult for your offensive linemen to hit targets in space and create.
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Brooks. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
2nd and 10. Young to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw, Young. He'll find Smith-Marset complete. And they stop him short of the first as he can only get to the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down. So Young will head to the sideline, and on is Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points in the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Brought down by DJ Wanham. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Vaughn. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. To throw is Prescott. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Derek Brown, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Prescott now. That is caught by Lamb. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. They need 2. Here's third down.
Going back.
They'll try and run for it without it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. They go down with it again. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure it's just a little bit extra.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
On the ground with Vaughn. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Deuce Vaughn, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are back within a score.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots and going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Well, now how about this return? Oh, what a juke into space. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on the lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
They'll run on first down. It's Brooks. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Throwing, Young. This ball taken in here by Brooks. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. Nice pickup there at 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He finds his man Johnson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Brooks. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
They're just going to run a drive route here with their tight end. Let him get upfield about 10 yards and then move toward the middle of the field. This ball's right on target, and it results in a first down.
Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Final play of the half, Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 30. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Bad clock management.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now they're still very much in this game, although they...
What the fuck, man?
But he recently, the team over there just did a twin-turbo 454. So it's about 1,200 horsepower. I don't know if I want that much horsepower, but it stays in alignment with the Chevelle. It's a 454. So I definitely have, man, guys, I have huge plans for my Chevelle. So don't forget, guys, let me know in the comments, what are some plans you have for your Chevelle? So what we're going to drop the hood. What we're going to do is start her up. 454 sounds extremely strong. Very solid, reliable 454 he put in the car. As it sits now, it's at 17,470 miles on his engine. So whoever gets the engine is very solid engine. The fans work very, very well. When it's hot outside, she stays around.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play action with Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
I'm sure after he caught the ball and looked up, he thought to himself, uh-oh. Trying to find some space, trying to make people miss. But a swarm of defenders were there, and they dropped him behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
A first down carry for Henry, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now a 2nd and 6. Play action. Now Jackson. Right side. There's Likely with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The gain of 5. And it'll leave them with third and a full yard to go. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
Nice and sturdy and flat, straight, and we can run the ball on both sides.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Makes a connection with his running back, Derrick Henry. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this to the 32.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, Cowboys nothing.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Inside give to Elliott. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This now a 3rd and 4. Here's Prescott. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I'll tell you this one, because a lot of times they'll take the block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle, because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And Boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. That is caught. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The first down carry by Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Running behind center with Vaughn. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Prescott. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. And the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. Well, I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Fourth down, Prescott. Cooks on the quick slant. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing, Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys! Jake Ferguson from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 9, 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 4th down, out is Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And this one is right through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Elliott going to get it again on second down. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Here's a handoff to Vaughn, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Justin Matabike firing across the line there and planning him for a loss. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he rifles one incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Prescott to throw it. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. You got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Vaughn on first and 10. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Off the edge and right to the ball that time was Kyle Van Noy.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. They'll look to throw here. And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means fourth down.
But don't tell any defensive coordinator I'll play for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the fourth down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
They'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. Running with Elliott. I think he went backward. He did. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the marker. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. So they'd converted their first two fourth-down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that third one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
His throw is incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Throwing is Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That third down conversion good for 23.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Jackson now. Throw caught by Flowers. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play.
Now that the panel's all blocked down, we're going to be checking for straightness.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now it's Jackson. Oh, no, he lost the football.
It's picked
up by the Cowboys.
Get up, get up, get up.
Pass
Good
the 20.
shit, good shit, good
And this
shit.
is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. Now Jackson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
That sack doesn't change their offensive game plan. They always want to air it out and try and get the ball downfield quickly. They're going to have to block a little bit better, though, because the urgency and pressure just increase. Twice the distance now just to get a first down, and 1 less down to try and get it.
That's caught. It's Flowers.
Good
and he'll
shit.
be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. Yeah,
a lot of people call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. That one into the hands of Flowers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11, first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
To throw is Jackson. He's to the 15. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Now first and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Henry.
What the fuck you overshooting?
It's a Ravens touchdown. And finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he
avoided
also
it.
had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
And one extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Take yourself out to play.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, we got to blaze up, coach. You got to blaze up, coach.
This is first and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
They'll come up now on second down. Here's Dak. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
A big play here. A crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Here's Prescott.
Wow.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
something, man.
This one an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
Oh, we got him.
Desperation time. Prescott.
Oh, good game.
He throws, and this is going
Good
to be
fucking game.
incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
We blew it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
This is the point where you can actually stand back and really appreciate all the hard work you put into your paint job. Probably have about 200 hours in the week.
Henry up the middle.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here's a 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get through and protect the ball. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Power train back to this 85 square body. Finally, we'll put it back on all fours with some new rubber. This is going to be one awesome ride. Custom little touch, you know?
Y'all heard it. Gotta redeem. Gotta redeem.
Looks good. It is. Welcome to Music City Truck.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. There's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier. You're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that.
Pulling in, see what's going on. Super early. You know, we coming from Michigan, so we had to get here a little early. In a couple hour drive, wasn't nothing though. Footage road. Give it to y'all like y'all here. You know. Yeah, that is a nasty road. You know that? That is a little nasty. Yeah. Some selection in there, don't they? OG interior.
A whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
second down now, 7 to go. Now it's Jackson. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Here's Henry running left. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out second and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. Another run for Henry. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Once more with Henry. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points in each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 3 now. They give it to him again. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's third and 3.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
All plays on the table here for third and 3. Jackson looking to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Henry running to the left. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Going ground on first and goal. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 31.
Good
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Dap to the air here. Right side, it's incomplete.
Oh.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these 3rd downs.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. Oh, they're going for this. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Now it's Lamar. Gets this to Bateman. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll run for this. He has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive game, but a big one as they get the first. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Ravens leading near the break. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. They give to Henry on the inside handoff.
Good shit.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Prescott to throw. Got a man open. Complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well you can separate from this man. You get man-to-man coverage and really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys making a one-score game before halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's going to bring this one out. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. There's a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back to throw, here's Jackson. He's on the move. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction there off the field. Instead, while they're on the field, they got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Jackson to throw it. Getting out to his left. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. So 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing it just before halftime. It's caught. Ferguson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Set, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done.
I mean, that was a bad idea.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Open receiver, caught. 35 on the pickup. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
They're set up at the 35 now. Now here's Prescott.
Man, thank you, man.
Knocks it free, incomplete.
Your hit and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Elliott straight ahead. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a game of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Prescott will look to throw. He connects with his back deep down the middle. He'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal. Another chance for it. He's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Time's the charm, he gets it again. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score, don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Hey guys, welcome back to Victory Garage. Today, we are going to be reviewing this guy, which is the Pickety Edwards that I bought.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First down from the 31. They run it with King Henry. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here.
What you doing?
Up the sideline to the 45. He's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. The 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to throw, Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll run here on first down. He ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down mark.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to the well again. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Working quickly here. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Henry running left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens holding on to a field goal lead. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another run for Henry. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Well, that doesn't matter first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Staring at fourth down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This 42 yards from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll double their lead to 6.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now to throw. It is caught left side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. To the sideline, and it is caught. He's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Throwing now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To throw. Throw right side, and that one's hauled in. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here he is to throw. Ferguson's got it, complete. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. He'll throw it. The throw is caught. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Ah, fucked up the game, cuz. Damn!
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
Good shit, though. Man, it's on the head. All right, then. Take a break. Fuck with some Call of